To fix your finances in 6 months. Most people think that they fail financially because they don't have enough information. I can tell you that that's not true. People don't fail financially because they don't know what to do. People fail financially because their identity is wrong. Their systems are non existent. Their leverage is not developed. And their actions don't compound to serve them well. And this is why you can have two people watch the same financial advice, read the same book, follow the same coaches or gurus, but 6 months down the line, one will still be one will still be stuck somewhere, and the other will have completely changed their trajectory. And this is the part that most people don't want to hear. You don't change your finances by making more money. You change your finances by changing who makes financial decisions for you. Is it you, or is it the system that you are trapped in? And I call this setting financial goals, deciding your financial direction. Do you set it for yourself, or is the system setting the financial goals for you? The job that you are working, the employment, whatever you are working, is it that sets the goal objectives for you? To break it further, if you have no salary right now and you're watching this, you might feel like the system has already decided for you. No income, no leverage, no options. But that's just a mental illusion. In the next 6 months, you could go from no salary to financial control and financial freedom. Not overnight wealth, not motivation, but having control. And in this video, I'll show you exactly how that happens month by month. It's important for you to note this from the word go. This is not a budgeting video. I'm not going to talk to you about budgeting, and I'm not going to talk to you about investing. It's a financial repositioning framework, how to change your mindset about finances. I've got a sequence from month 1 to month 6, and so you have to follow. The sequence matters. If you skip any step or any month, nothing will stick at the end of the day, and so you have to follow the sequence. Month 1, every month I shall be mentioning what to do. Month 1, financial awareness. The first mistake that people without a salary make is pretending that the problem is money. The problem is not. The real problem is avoidance. Most people without money, number one, they avoid calculating how much money they actually need, what they need. Number two, they avoid facing the fact that time and skills are their real currency as at that time. Connected to this, there's something that people never realize: how much control they think they have over their life and their finances. And psychologists call this locus of control. And in simple terms, people fall into two categories. Those who believe they have control over actions, over outcomes. And these people will end up experimenting things, adapting things, and taking responsibilities. Group 2, those who believe that they have no control. They think that forces like luck, connection, economy, or employers decide everything. And 6 months from now, you want to be in the first group. We call these people with internal locus of control, while the other ones are known as external locus of control. So you want to be the first group with internal locus of control, because financial transformations is not about income. It's about who decides. And those with an internal locus of control design their own outcomes. The good news is this: that locus of control is a skill that you can learn, adapt, and adopt. By understanding reality, taking deliberate actions, you move from the second group into the first group. And that's how the foundation of all the months ahead lie. What do you do in month 1? Step one, very important. We have got two steps. Step one, define your survival number. This is the question. If I had to survive 1 month, what is the absolute minimum amount of money that I need? For example, rent 10,000, food 6,000, and data 4,000. Survival number 20,000. Now, the problem is no longer I need money, very blank and very vague statement. The problem is, how do I create 20,000 consistently? Now, that becomes a problem that you can solve. Step number two, audit your assets. You list the skills that you already have, the time available per day, access to internet, phone, and laptop, and finally, the people that you know. If you have skills, time, and internet, you are not broke, you are underdeployed. Let's go to month two. Month two is financial intention. This is where most people stay stuck for years, not because they are lazy, but because they have never decided. And to decide comes from a Hebrew word known as decide. Decide means cut yourself from any other option. Without a salary, many people live in false preparation, watching videos, watching tutorials, taking courses, researching, and waiting to feel ready. You acquire a lot of information without taking action. You have not decided. That's not intention, that is avoidance that is dressed up as productivity. Setting financial goals means the following. Setting financial intentions means the following. Answering these three questions. Question one, how will I earn money? The answer can be like this. I will offer tutoring services for parents. Question number two, how much money do I need first? Remember, we talked about a survival number. So how much money do I need to earn first? You just need your survival number. For example, my first target is 20,000 per month. Question number three, what is my execution window? I will spend 3 hours per day for the next 30 days. I will spend 4 hours per day for the next 40 days. I'll spend 5 hours per day for the next 50 days. Intention without execution is fantasy. Execution without intention creates chaos. So month two is about choosing one path, not the best one, but just choosing one. Let's go to month three. Under month three, we talk about cash flow. Cash flow creation. You don't fix your finances by cutting expenses when you have no income. You fix finances by creating cash flows. So this month is about speed and not perfection. Quick example. Depending with what you do. If you can write, offer writing services. If you can teach, tutor online. If you can design, offer simple design packages. And if you can speak well, either sell, do outreach, coordination, or do public speaking. Your rule in month three is very simple. 3 rules in month three. Rule one, income first. Rule two, passion later. Rule three, speed over pride. So that your first income is not your identity, it's your basic foundation. And once money starts flowing in, your nervous system calms down and you start gaining clarity. So clarity increases. Let's go to month four. Leverage and skill monetization. It's worth noting that hard work is not leverage. Leverage is where you are doing the same piece of work, the same amount of work, but it produces multiple output. Now you ask yourself these questions. How do I earn more money per hour? Or how do I stop trading pure time for money? So instead of charging per task, what do? You package your services. You create more offers, you raise prices slightly, and you improve your delivery speed. Example, instead of being a general helper, you become a specialist in a particular skill. This is why you move from hustling. Now you start positioning. Let's move to month number 5. Month 5. Reinvestment and capital discipline. Poor people spend fast. Broke people save fast. But strategic people reinvest fast. Month 5, in this month 5, you do not upgrade your lifestyle, yet you do not increase your spending. You reinvest into better tools, better learning, better distribution, and better skills, so that you are a better person. Things that you can do is, for example, having a faster internet, upgrading to a better software, and learning a skill that increases your earning power. Money is not for comfort first, money is for capability. Month 6, our last month, setting systems and identity. I call it systems and identity locking. You don't rise to the level of your goals, you fall to the level of your systems. Everything here gets automated. Your savings gets automated, your investing gets automated, skill development gets automated, and income tracking also gets automated. The most important thing in month 6 is that your whole identity changes. You stop saying that I don't have a job and you start operating as I do something. I design income systems. So you just have to change your mindset and systems around you. As we close, because those were our 6 months, if you follow those steps, 6 months from now, your finances will be different because the economy changed, or because your uncle gave you a job, or because the person that you know gave you a job. Your finances will be different because you stopped waiting for permission and gave yourself permission to go out there and do something. And you will learn that salary was never the problem. Lack of control was the problem. That's the video for today. That's the lesson for today. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye for now.